February, the tail of the winter, season of cold, gray skies, empty branches, and absolute devastating uncertainty. Back then, myself and my business felt like forgotten ice in the faraway corner of the freezer, unwanted, cold, and totally unmovable. Did I know that in that exact February 2026, when winter turns into the old, grumpy woman, worn out by the season, I was stepping into the hallway of the mirrors, my own mirrors of who I am, self-reflection, determination, resilience, and strength. The dream I nursed so deeply and so secretly for years literally materialized over one night with one single choice. And here perhaps you expecting a beautiful, magical storytelling, maybe a guide. Many people really like a roadmap, how to manifest the biggest desire in your life, maybe like a secret, some type of secret mantra you can sing overnight. Manifestation of my dream for me is much more violent than anyone can ever imagine. Breaking through is like birthing, but thousands times more painful on the soul level, on the body level, on the emotional body. Cold hardwood floor. I will close my eyes, that way I can recall what I want to forget. All alone, lonely and desperate. There is no one I can call, ask for believing in me, for support, for backing up my finance, for help me to manifest my dream, to believe in me, to care about me, to love me. Everything what maybe for normal people exist outside, I have to find right here inside of me. No longer my eyes looking for solutions outside. That's why that choice, that one overnight choice, I scream like on the hardwood floor. Alone, that year I did not invest enough to the heating and it's drained out. So I train myself sleep basically in the same temperature as inside as outside. Scream on the cold, wet, dark, cold, frozen, hardwood floor like a mad fox. Do I want all of that? Is that true? My dream? Or I take every single dollar I have, drain my safety to the net zero, and hand it over to the unknown man in some type of 6 hours away dealership on Sunday, on the rainy Sunday, without supervisor, without witness, without advisor, without someone knowledgeable about cars? Or could I trust without explanation my soul and go and purchase that metal container, simple metal container without anything, and bring my dream to reality. You will get title later. I hear that after I give away all my money. Driving away on the cold, rainy Sunday to sleep in the forest. The choice was in my face. Do I keep burning the energy, my youth, my years on earth, my freedom, my time to make money, save money, and give away my energy, because money is energy, it's my youth, it's my health, it's my sensuality, it's my sacredness, to the rental agreement, rental arrangement, when it's felt like, honestly, I've been granted to live in some type of structure in exchange for money. But do I receive the same reciprocity from the rental world? Never. Am I valuable because of the rentals? Am I valuable because of the property? Am I valuable because of someone else's house? Is my valuability can be measured with $701 million house? I don't think so. I remember my valuability is way greater. So I feel like it's my attitude. The landlord have to bow towards me at least once. Just a joke. This is joke. You see, it doesn't feel like inspirational story, but I feel like my story worth it and ready for the stage, for the TED.com. I'm willing to share. It was a gamble game, like in casino in Las Vegas, but with my own fears, with my own limitations, and with my own limiting beliefs. You see, my story doesn't feel like inspirational, dream-like, fairy-like, Pinterest-like, Instagram-like. It was dark, cold, lonely, alone, scary, painful, and physically very, 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 very cold. I do not play in casino and gambling, but this is my level of gambling, casino. Playing with the life itself. Playing with my gambling, with my fears, with my own definition and ego and identities. By this moment, you already understand. My dream is a freedom. It's a freedom of driving on the infinite dusty roads, through the sunlight, through the sun rays, through the infinite meadows, blue sky, gorgeous green forest, a cup of coffee in my hand, exactly like on Pinterest, with a beautiful alpine mountain hovering over me, with a sparkling snowpack. Is this how my dream started? On March 1st, I was standing all alone on a wet, frozen patio in downtown Mount Shasta. It was the weather you don't want to walk your dog outside. Behind me was 5.5 years of my life. In front of me my brand new 2015 Ford Transit. Empty, curious, sparkling. Is this how my van life started? I was looking forward to the mountains. But at that time, I was surrounded by the mountains, exactly like in my dream. But this time, the mountains was a stuff. The unsold, unwanted, and totally unneeded things from my previous life. From the yard sale, I not able sold out. Maybe due the weather, maybe of my some type of shyness, as I never done any yard sale in my life. I am new in this experience. There was furniture inside the house. I wanted to be seen by the world. I wanted support from the world. I wanted good kind words from someone. But again, I was all alone. I didn't know what to do. I did need help. I need some direction, support, advice. I am all new in these things. I never moved away from a business, but there was no one. Just actually a landlord who already arrived and loudly move inside the house unwanted furniture. Already arriving with cleaning supplies on Sunday afternoon, like disinfecting my freedom, disinfecting or cleaning myself away from 5 years in Mount Shasta downtown. I felt alone. I felt guilty and shamed. It was so loud, that cleaning, that instant cleaning after me. It's like a chime bell of uninviting Olga out of downtown, uninviting Olga out of the rentals. You don't belong here anymore. And in that moment, to keep this story condensed and to the point, invisibly, unconsciously, I lost part of my identity, part of my core understanding of who I am. Am I one lifer? Am I nomad? Am I professional? Am I still guide? Or maybe I'm beggar? Or maybe I'm food bank visitor? Everything completely mixed up inside of me for a few months. Am I hippie? Am I gypsy? And I'm nomad? Who am I? I felt cold, trapped, disposed, lost, and abandoned. It felt, my first day of my freedom felt very heavy, very cold. I took everything I could and squeezed unwanted remaining items into my van and left. For few months, I felt total confused. Who am I? Why I feel that way? Am I hippie? Am I gypsy? Am I nomad? Am I professional? Am I the one who been ignored? And am I beggar? Am I food bank visitor? Am I abandoned? And am I still beautiful? It was the hardest freedom. It took me some time to remove remaining mask of either people glances through me on me, through their own limiting scarcity and fears of the true freedom. I come to the point one day I saw the sunlight hitting the beautiful dream catchers on my window, the bird catchers. And when the sunlight hit it, I saw the rainbows everywhere in my van. And on that day, I don't remember which one, I close my eyes and I open and I wake up. And this time I wake up into my real life, into my real core identity, into my real true self.
Every time I close my eyes, stop at nothing, seen it coming ever since I was a child. Running every red light, no more waiting for the right time. We ain't watching from the sidelines, it's our time to make a move. Let's take it through the roof. Let's take it through the roof. We've been seeing all the right signs for a long time, me and you. Take it through the roof. That's all we gotta do. We'll be living like we're dreaming. Ain't no ceiling for me and you. You play the cards that you've been given, or risk it for a better life. But you're not running, seen this coming ever since you were a child. Yeah, we're running every red light, no more waiting for the right time. Yeah, we can leave the sidelines, it's our time to make a move. Let's take it through the roof.